Now, we need to introduce this concept called market power. The more market power a firm has, the more control it has on setting its price, and the more profit it can make. Now, market power depends on two things. First is the number of firms in the market, and second is how similar or how easily they substitute the products are from those. So if we think of market power in terms of a scale, from none to complete, the perfectly competitive firm has no market power, and the monopoly has complete market power. Right? So recall the perfectly competitive firm is a price taker, meaning it accepts the market price, and the monopoly is a price maker, meaning it sets the market price. Now the reason here is perfectly competitive market, right? It's one of many suppliers. So no one firm has control or influence on the price, whereas a monopoly, there is only one and they have complete control on setting price. So when there's only one, there's a few things we need to make note of. So first, you choose price and the corresponding quantity. Obviously, when you change your price, the quantity that you sell is going to be influenced by that price change. You still wish to maximize profits, and so you're still going to look for that point where marginal revenue equals marginal cost. The cost still looks similar to the perfectly competitive market, so you're going to have a familiar average total cost, average variable cost, and marginal cost. However, price and marginal revenue are different. So let's take a look at the demand curves perceived by a perfectly competitive firm and a monopoly. Right, so you recall, right, for a perfectly competitive firm, price is set by the market demand and the market supply. In this case, it's setting a price of about $4.50. And so that individual firm then is the demand curve that it perceives. Right, we'll just throw in our cost curves there, is set by that market price, and the demand curve, we say, is perfectly elastic. Right? So that is, it's a completely flat demand curve. So the firm can sell any quantity at the market price. Now for monopoly, they actually perceive that demand curve we see in the market. And so it's the same demand curve that the market sees, only this time there's only one firm providing the product, and so they face the market demand curve, which means the demand curve is downward sloping. And this has consequences now for marginal revenue.